So after my thrilling ghost explanation video, someone felt the need to email me with an explanation for ghost phenomenon. So I'm going to have the email read out to you, courtesy of Mr. Robot Geeky Voice.
Weird that so many people around the world have reported exactly the same phenomenon. It would take quite a lot for the human mind to create an image of a three-dimensional shadow in the shape of a human without being under the influence of drugs, etc. There are many different explanations for this. One has been proposed by possibly one of the world's most intelligent scientists, Stephen Hawking. His theory describes different dimensional planes, some of which we can't see, but all existing in the same space brain world. He describes that on these planes there is likely to be a whole new shadow civilization, shadow people, shadow buildings, etc. It could be that people able to see shadow people have an extra human sense/ability, or it could be that there are weak patches or holes within each brain membrane layer of our world.
In response to Leo Cynic's email, I've replied with, I think you're taking something Mr. Hawkins has said out of context. The ideas of the multiverse and parallel dimensions doesn't really come into the issue of ghosts. If it did, don't you think physicists would be trying hard to study ghosts, as surely this would give them a really good head start in becoming incredibly successful and well-known scientists? It sure would be far cheaper simply looking for ghosts and studying them rather than building a particle accelerator that costs hundreds of millions just to run. It's infinitely more plausible that what people see, hallucinations, lighting artifacts, lens flares, dust, even rare atmospheric effects like ball lightning and localized pressure changes. When you say it would take quite a lot for the human mind to create an image of three-dimensional shadows in the shape of a human, this simply is not true. I myself have many hallucinations and have experienced sleep paralysis, all of which could easily be mistaken for ghosts or religious experiences. Thankfully, because I was not brought up in a religious society, I do not think I was getting a visitation from an angel, or that I was seeing spirits. Maybe if I was brought up in the 1800s I would now be certain God has chosen to speak to me. Maybe if I was in a remote African village I would think that a witch doctor had cast a spell on me. So as far as things go, until there's a video that actually can't be explained by something mundane and simple, or there's scientific evidence that someone's done a study that proves the existence of ghosts, then I'm not going to believe in them, and I don't really think anyone else should.